This is the life of a raptor. Though agile, their health pool is lower than others. This is a game of high risk and high reward. But it's not a game many raptors play alone. Rely on your pack, beware of dangers, and never take the thrill of the hunt for granted, or else it might become your last. We should probably start at the beginning. This young raptor was born into the world with not only a striking resemblance to her mother, but also to her twin sister. We were identical, but our lives were about to go in separate directions.
Look at those toes.
Huge toes and huge bunions.
You know what they say about big toes?
What do they say about big
Small
toes?
balls.
What?
Sounds about right.
We sat with our mother for a while, but as time passed, we had to move on from this nesting site. In the murky cover of darkness, we were startled as we ran into this other group of raptors. During this time, the AU servers were overrun with mixed packers and cannibals, but luckily this group of raptors didn't bring us any trouble, and eventually we moved on. These weren't the raptors that were in Discord with us, and we were on a mission to meet up with them. That must have been a really funny visual, watching us hide behind the sleds.
Dude, I was on edge, my heart was pounding. I was like, am I about to fight 3 raptors here?
Yeah, that was sketchy.
I'm like, I gotta protect my little girls.
Why'd you guys stop and turned around and they were just standing there all ominously?
It was
in the
actually
dark?
sketchy as.
It's like, that's literally the father life right now.
I think I lost them.
Single father.
Well, even.
Single father.
I think I felt up on that rock.
Don't go that way.
Dorian! Oh my god! My sister! No!
Those 9 brain cells didn't work so well.
Oh, I took all the brain cells in the womb. It was me.
No, I turned around because you guys stopped. You know what? The parent wasn't doing his job.
Oh, yeah, you should have been watching for hazards. Watching for hazards on the road.
I did, I said don't go that way.
That was a little late. I was already over.
You're living life in the fast lane.
Where's her body? I might have to eat it. I'm kind of hungry. Ideally, twin sister isn't on the menu, but a young, growing dinosaur needs to eat. In the wild, you must seize every opportunity to eat. The now parent of one decided that we should move on. It was almost too quiet. And clearly, they weren't happy with me taking my time. The wrong sister died! Dad, what the hell? What the hell? My father's horrible, he's turned abusive. Oh my god, he's trying to bite me in the head. My father's succumbed to grief. He's turned abusive, he's turned to the belt. He can't handle his grief, it's too much.
You're lucky.
Where are the
You got
5 condos?
belt.
Oh my god, move.
You say you're lucky, James?
Yeah.
I wish I got
How
a
many
belt.
are there? 2?
Stay alive.
Random.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, just leave without me. Climb up here if you can. You can jump across this gap. Dad! Dad! Climb up the hill! Up that cliff behind you. Neanderthal's getting cooked. He's not. No, he's dead. My whole family's dead. My whole family's dead. And just like that, somehow it had gone from a happy young family of 3 to just a sole survivor, stranded on a ledge. Usually, raptors can jump across no problem, but I think I might have been a bit too small to make the jump. Or perhaps I had jumped too early. Either way, I wasn't getting out of this till morning. The plan was to wait out the night with my diets. With a bit more growth, I would be faster. Fast enough for my photosynthetic mutation to give me the boost I would need to escape. But could I stand precariously on this rock ledge for that long? Hopefully, my growth wouldn't cause me to slip. Soon, a small tenno tried to make its way through the passage as well, and he found himself in a similar predicament to me. Eating my own sibling was causing me to randomly lash out at the air, which of course was giving away my position. Perhaps the tenno thought he could join me and have a chance to escape. But they have a bit of a smaller jump distance, and he was too wide to fit on the little ledge that I had somehow found myself on. For now, all I could do was wait. Oh, I didn't know this was you guys. Ant is here. Finally, reunited with some of my pack members, things were looking a lot better. My pack mates immediately found themselves in a scuffle with the two dillos who had harassed me for most of the night. But still being small and feeling rather traumatized, I didn't want to engage. In the end, I didn't miss out on much, because a bunch of dibbles came through and ruined the fun. Classic dibble behavior. For me, I now had cannibalism on the mind. There was a long journey ahead of me, and I wasn't about to go hungry. I'm gonna have to cannibalize my family. Has to happen. The other raptors had taken brief shelter on the ledge. I mean, they were big enough to actually make the jump, so I'm sure it was a safe and cozy experience. But we wanted to make it to West Rail and meet up with the others. Not sure what was on the tenno's mind, but he ran after me frantically, which was pretty amusing. Though it didn't take much to lose him. I was beginning to get some decent growth on me, and with the beauty of Juvy's stem, I ran ahead to check for dangers. And dangers there were. We ran into this entire herbivore battalion. I really did not want to start something here. And the group decision was made to just move on by and pretend we saw nothing. They were on guard, but they didn't pursue us. We both clearly had places to be. It really took that long. Oh my... Why is this croc making himself so known? He was very aggravated that I walked towards his bush. For some reason, this croc told me off for even being in the vicinity of his lake. Or, well, kinda more of a puddle if you ask me. And we're not about to easily forget about him. This croc becomes the main character pretty quick. I wasn't too concerned though. I have a bit of PTSD from drinking at this particular spot. So I've taken to standing on an awkward angle, barely dipping the corner of my mouth into the water. Fingers held on the sprint sideways so I can escape if needed. This strategy actually works great for me, but escaping at this moment was pure coincidence. I did not see him coming, and he even predicted where I would run. Truly, this was a lucky to be alive moment. With water taken care of, next I needed to eat. I have no idea why there was a massive dead dibble just out in the open. Maybe he offended the last dibbles, I have no idea, but either way he was just laying out, organs ripe for the picking. The family gathered and we devoured this man. And I guess someone didn't have their ears on when I talked about how a croc almost devoured me earlier in voice chat. I guess the raptor good fortune was used up on me, cause he became a quick meal. In this clip, a young Beppy walks up and declares himself. If he was just trying to be friendly and not trying to respawn, I am so sorry. What can I say? Nature is cruel. Not even innocent little ducklings get a pass around here. And of course I took my chances with another drink. I guess I didn't get too much bad karma from witnessing a duckling being devoured. Tormenting the youth wasn't about to end there. Let's just not talk about how many bites and pounces completely missed. I am a pro. I don't know what you're talking about. See, I'm not the only one missing. And that pounce totally should have got him. I have no idea what kind of special skills this guy was pulling out of his pocket, but he was evading everything. And when he went for the water, yeah, I'm not about that life. The young hero from next door wasn't about to miss his opportunity though. Maybe this stag just spawned in this bush because where on earth did he come from? This was a very chaotic evening.
You can see that it's rotten on your screen.
Oh, it was not alright. No. I do not know what this hero was thinking, but good on him for giving it a try, I guess.
What happened? Is that a hero?
Yeah.
What the fuck was he doing? Did he
I have
actually
no
come down and try to
idea.
attack one of you? What a funny freak. I think he's ballsy. The croc's shaking his head like, no, please don't, brother.
What the
Oh,
hell?
the
He's
stick
in
is
the
full.
water. The croc can grab him. Oh, they're friends. They're fucking
Wait,
friends.
what? The hell is
Fuck
happening
me.
over there? I hate that.
Oh well, I'm jumping on that stego when I get the opportunity.
I do not know what was happening with that Krog and Stego pair, but they were definitely friends. Because there were two Stegs, and next thing we know, we're feasting on one of their organs. If you ask me, I think that was some Steg on Steg mix-packing violence. So with that, we decided to move to some new territory. Dude, he is big! Look at that guy! Holy shit!
Big 8-tonner.
Yeah, it's Kano on Bam. Oh no, it's a Maya, sorry. Not a Kano, Maya. In
Even
between me
better.
and you, Pure.
Hold up,
Looks
I'll
like
be up
he's
there
on
in a
his
step. What's my stat, Matt? Come on. 60%.
this converge on the car.
Surely he just
Yeah.
fights us and doesn't run for
Let's
his
go.
life like an
He's got
idiot.
mates. He's running back
I've
to
got
his
like no
mates.
stam.
Bleeding.
You got none.
I've got like 20%
man.
stam.
The Maya ended up sprinting away, so we put one of the juveniles who had pretty much infinite stam and used them as an anchor. Their task was just to sprint after him so we could see their name and we could follow.
I walk into the water.
We're gonna stand up.
I'm cutting him off. Hello, buddy.
You don't
What
need
do
to
you-
waste your stamina attack.
Just get their
Just
track.
keep eyes on
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Yeah. He's at the water. He's gonna cross.
These
He's gonna
things are
cross. He's
crossed
crossing. He is crossing. No, he's not.
He might just be using it.
in the
He's
water.
having a drink. He's having a drink.
He's bleeding a little.
Who's on him?
Someone just jumped on him.
Someone just jumped.
I've only got 30
Explosive.
stems, so.
Oh, that's. Oh, Stain got on him. I thought he kicked you, then Stain. Because that was actually so close,
It
Stain.
was close.
Yeah, bro. Like he was like.
Oh, he has no
He's
stam.
drowning himself.
He has no
He's
stam.
drowning
Without a,
himself.
without a fight. Oh, he's fucking. Without a fight, bro.
Man.
With no fight, he
I
just
hate
gives it
herbivore
up like
players,
that.
bro. They're actual.
Ladies and
fat
gentlemen,
boys.
Like he's
He
dead.
full went underneath. He full went underneath.
Get him, Joshy.
Someone stay on the other side.
They're over there now.
Oh,
No stam is
Hey,
great for
fuck
us.
away from me, boy.
He might come back over this side, bam.
Hopefully. We'll be ready for him, Pure.
I'm zero stem.
Oh.
I'm doing
Oh, he just kicked the shit out of that cunt.
Ouch.
Who's that?
Oh, he just kicked the fucking dog out of that boy.
No,
You can bite his tail tip and be out of kick range, but he can still ult turn on you.
You bled, yes, then.
Yeah, yeah.
That little guy's got to be careful, bro. These are tinies. Tinies going in for it.
I'm fucking fat lapping him, bro. You getting dizzy yet, boy? You getting dizzy yet?
He doesn't know
How
where
is
to
that
look.
not hitting?
No, he doesn't.
I'm scared I'm just gonna get one hit.
Helpful when we're all the same color.
I don't want to get too close to that water butt either. It's not something I'm really on at the moment.
Is that not hitting? What the fuck's going on here?
You're on him when you're
Oh,
biting.
he's lagging.
Might be from somewhere else.
Oh
Hey.
shit.
Oh, no.
Like kicking me and shit.
No kicking me. Yeah, tell him off. Don't do that.
I'm just gonna.
Can he? He can't. Can he attack forward when he's on 4 legs?
Sorry, mate.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, mate. We
I don't
fucking
think he
both
can,
seen the
right?
same
Yeah.
opening. You good?
Yeah, I'm just.
Fuck it.
Oh, fuck.
He's got mate coming.
We gotta end him quick.
Oh no.
Come on, guys. We took down two mines already. We can take down another 2.
Nice.
Oh, someone's. Bam.
Hmm.
You're fucking riding a
Where it
motorbike.
Not right now.
Yeah, not,
I
yeah,
don't think we're nesting anymore.
not at the moment.
Yeah, we just nested the whole crew and spent the last hour nesting
Go Gen 1, bruh.
stuff
South
planes.
Plains.
Death planes at the moment.
Get a good jump on this one.
Oh, nice.
There's a Raptor on the other side too.
That
Is
was
that
sick.
Raptor? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think it's Idris, isn't it?
He's gonna
Oh, I
kill
hit the
himself
tree.
like a flea.
Oh, I went for it. I went
I hit
for
the
it,
fucking
dude.
tree.
Oh, he went for a kick. Oh,
Ah,
nice.
Oh, that was a big
Nice,
one.
man.
Nice.
Finally. Good jump.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Oh, you can still
Justin,
ride him
you're
because you're
coming up the
small
hill,
enough.
cunt.
Oh,
Justin,
sorry.
you're coming up
I
the hill,
blocked
I
you when you're
jumped.
going
Sorry,
in.
bro.
You go for it.
Yeah, bro.
This bit.
I was about to land on him too.
I'll try
Everyone
keep
fall
it.
Oh, double, mate.
So close.
2 staggers are coming from across the water. There's nothing
Oh,
behind it.
Stego's are coming.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh shit, what happened then? What?
No idea.
I fell off.
I don't think the Stego's coming to help you, mate.
I don't think.
Whoa,
they
where
I
are
don't
they?
think that the Segos care. They're drinking.
Nice,
I'm
Dave.
surprised that croc hasn't come down and taken this.
Yeah, I'm worried
Honestly.
about that with commotion, eh? I'm thinking
He's making a lot of
surely he's got to hear it.
noise.
Yeah, surely he's got to hear it or something.
Yeah,
Maybe-
you're right,
Maybe he's
for
just
sure.
over there
That
watching
croc
his
kills it,
fucking
our kill.
Tom. He's just in the water there somewhere watching us
I
jet
mean,
party on the
about
fucking
it. They're
hill.
looking at the water, going, "Oh, I don't know."
Yeah, they might want to be swimming for him.
Need some food.
Do Maya smash crocs or no?
No. Croc will pick it up.
There he
Or a
is.
croc will just
There's
pick
something
him up.
behind us. Hold on. Two
That's a
Tucanos
funny
behind
attack.
us on the hill. Two Tucanos behind us on the hill.
Roger. Everyone make
Not-
sure he stems up.
Just let us. Yeah, I'll keep my stam high, but just let us know if they're like heading.
No more one calling.
Yeah, they're running down. One's at that. Fucking, it might be that red one, bro. They're coming down. Everyone get ready. One black and orange one, or one all red one that's already in prone.
In hindsight, I wish I really pressed this and made him bleed out. But in the moment, we weren't sure how the Kano fight would end up. There's a chance I would need my health and my stam to escape. Someone had said that the Kanos were red, which kind of made us scared because there'd been some red hacking Kanos on AU3 in the past few days. But I was really determined to stick this one out and not let him just escape into the bushes. So even though I was missing a lot of bites, the priority for me was to keep my health and preferably not be kicked in the face. I kept my eye up on the others because apparently the Kano was coming towards me, but I never heard any footsteps, so I assumed that they took care of it. But knowing that they would need to re-stam, again, it was just a game of waiting out the clock and waiting for my teammates to come back. Spectacular jump by whoever the hell that was. That was pretty awesome. At this point, some of the others had come back, so I could step back a little. Not that I wanted to, but you really don't want to accidentally body block people or get yourself body blocked and then be stuck in the way of a kick. In this case, Dorian was trying to bait out the attacks for me, but considering he had no stamina, we weren't really going to get any spectacular attacks. She did get a good few bites on his face, however. I probably could have joined this pounce, but at this point I was chasing out the high of baiting those attacks and nibbling his tail. Someone clocked this brutal kick to the face right here, though. The side kicks from Maya's are actually very powerful, despite how silly the animation looks. And again, I was still saving my stamina because there were reports that other creatures were coming in.
There's a packing on the other side of the river too.
Oh, Dog, I was about to pounce
That's
them
why
too,
I'm
they would
saying,
land
like,
on you.
warn me if you're running in, because I'm
I'm
really
gonna-
in his space, and I might just walk into your way by
dangerous.
accident.
Coming across?
He's going over the other side, we
Oh,
cannot,
I got
we
your
can't go
fucking
over there
tracks
with this
now.
many. Oh, that's a packy over there. That's
Yeah,
his
there's a
homie.
packy. Is there any
Are you
Kano
guys
left?
still on him, or
Yeah,
I
he's crossing
say
the river
let's
now.
push him. I'm crossing.
He's crossing the river. Are
do
you
you
gonna
want me to
cross?
come over there or go back to the mire?
Go back to the
There's
mine.
Maya.
On Maya? Okay. The Apache's going to him?
Is that my blood? Careful.
There's a Tenno coming.
What's this next to me? Oh, that's another raptor. We can
He's dead. He's lying. Oh no, that's a pig.
There's,
Oh,
there's
you
a
got
Tenno
me.
coming in.
What got you?
The Packy hit me.
Yeah.
Can someone?
Yeah,
I
Patsy's
can't
coming, Patsy's coming,
pounce
Patsy's
him
coming.
by myself. I
Yeah,
just need
Patsy's
someone
coming,
to
Patsy's
help
coming.
me with him.
Just
Oh, he
stand.
body broke me.
What?
I'm out. I'm out of it for now.
cross the
Oh, the Tenno.
The
No.
Tenno's coming too.
I was fucking with him for so
Retreat, retreat.
long.
We're getting outnumbered over here now, boys.
Yeah, it might be
There's
time for us to
Tenno,
back up.
Maya,
Little one, though, that's the
Packy.
little one.
Yeah. If we can get rid of the
Wait.
Packy, we might be right. He's gonna sit. I'm gonna get him back up.
He body broke
getting him
me,
up.
so I'm
getting him
gonna
up.
have to sit for a while. And just like that, in one moment, the tables can turn. Packies might not be much on their own, but when paired with a larger herbivore, they're actually pretty deadly. They're more speedy and nimble than a Tenno or a Maia, and they can leave you broken and wide open for an attack. Unfortunately, not every hunt is a success, but that doesn't mean it's not fun. And with every fight, we learn, and we become better. That's the beauty of running in a pack with your own species. Oh, I think that's their nest down there. There's a baby running out of these bushes, and there's only one Tenno. Most people were logging off for the night, but I wasn't done, for I had spotted a young family, a family in which I wished to torment. I just killed their baby and ran away. Hey, wanna see my snack, Dorian? Look what I
A
got.
little snack. Should run around like with a trophy.
Yeah, you want me to show you the nest?
Just zoom. Yeah, show me.
Look, she's got bodyguards surveying the area. Oh god, what is that guy doing? Is he with them?
Ooh.
What the hell is happening? And of course, it was a mixed packing family. Most of my runs in this time is actually ended by a mixed packer. Not just people that naturally form together and find friends in the game, but like actual handholders on Discord that can't play the game without mixing.
Kano. Did you get another one?
I just picked him up from beside his mom. I just scooped him out from beside his mom. Oh my god.
Where are you at?
Oh, what the hell?
My bad.
What the
I
hell?
was laughing too hard.
You're laughing too hard, you clicked your mouse. Well, now I'm gonna have to eat him and heal. That was so devious. He was sitting next to his mother. That's so sad, but it's so fun. Oh, they're moving it. They're putting it in the field because I took too many.
They're mixed. I don't know if they're mixed packing with a Kano.
Someone please tell me how a fresh hatchling tanks a hit from a raptor. I heard it take damage. How did I miss him so many times? Damn, I almost got 3 of their babies. That would've been awesome. Is anyone else surprised that the fun was ruined by a Sarah? No. Sarahs always ruin everything, let's be real. Even when I'm a Sarah, yeah, I ruin everything. All Sarahs ruin everything. To be honest, I probably still would have messed with them if they only had the Sarah, but with a Kano who was way faster than me, it was just not worth it. You're just not able to maneuver around everyone. So with that, I logged off for the night, since it was probably around 3 AM at this point, and maybe I should get a life. The next day I logged in ready for some South Plains action, but unfortunately the rest of my crew had migrated to North Lake. I was really not looking forward to spawning back there. This was right after server reset as well, so a lot of people were one cooling and there was just commotion galore. Note to all delicious young diblets, if you see a full-grown raptor walking straight towards you, you should remain still because bushes actually make a lot of noise. Despite his cute sad noises, his delicious nugget appearance was just way too enticing. I was ready to dig in on some intestines, but someone had other ideas. Always run when you hear a splash, because I'm not exactly at the top of the food chain, and I was about to become lunch next if I didn't get the hell out of there. I had seen a large Icano up here that I really wanted to take a bite out of. He was fighting a couple dibbles, and I thought for sure he might be low by now. Yeah, I could have attacked these little guys, but that's like eating snacks before dinner. I wanted the main course. I really should not have tanked those 2 hits, but getting stuck on this tiny little tree really sealed the deal. I'll admit, I was playing a little recklessly, because the option was always there to just skip the whole journey to North Lake and instead spawn into an egg. But some semblance of survival instincts did kick in at this point, and I decided I should probably run away. But he caught up to me so quick, and there was not all that much that I could do. I was thinking maybe I could just bleed him out, and then he would be forced to disengage. But instead, I was disengaged. From life. I was gonna include my second life in this video, but it would have been like an hour. Here's a clip from it. The whole life pretty much went like this. It was a living nightmare. But if you want to watch something like that, then maybe smash the like button with your skull.